Welcome back to the Clubhouse, and for those of you just joining us, welcome to the Tribe. We are a group of FSU alumni obsessed with the culture, the gear, and the game of golf. From breaking down tour news to roasting our own weekend blow-ups, no topic is out of bounds. Grab a drink and settle in. This is the Tea Time Tribe. Welcome back to the Tea Time Tribe. I'm Eric, as always, joined by Ian and John. We got a lot to cover today. We're going to start it off, as we are all FSU alumni here. We're all in deep pain right now. There's our men's baseball team, lost their regional tournament at home. Our women's softball team lost their regional at home. Our men's golf team, I just checked, came in last at the NCAA championships. Our best players, seemingly in the NFL, are getting traded to shitty teams as well.
That's true.
John, there's some news you wanted to share as well?
Yeah, speaking of football, FSU football's recruiting class for 2027 has now dropped to 47th in the country. Pitt and BC are ranked ahead of Florida State in recruiting. Can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Never in my life. Back in our day, the school was fighting for top ranked recruiting classes, and that was many moons ago, before all this transfer portal, easy skip and a hop. I can change schools every 20 minutes if I want to, that we have going on now. So it was a different time, but you still got to develop. Kids got unique. High school kids are coming in every year, so you got to develop them too. It's a big part of it. And most schools that are successful do just that, with a little bit of transfer. Where Florida State just seems like it's the opposite. It's mostly transfers and sprinkling some kids that you recruit. This isn't a football podcast. No.
Yeah, but we're an FSU podcast, so it's okay.
It's enough until August.
Yes.
John, I was saying that the one upside to this is FSU gear is super cheap right now. So if you're looking for some swag, now's the time to buy it.
Buy the dip.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Buy the dip.
All right. Well, like I said, we got a lot to get to that involves golf and not sad FSU news. But I'll start with sad news as well. And I don't know whose fault this is, but our tribe bet did not hit again. And this was one of the closest opportunities that we've had.
I think this is it. I think this is the closest one, because we had 2 out of 3 who were in the top 20 heading into Sunday. Like, one was securely in there. Gary Woodland, I think, was top 10. Justin Thomas, I think, was tied for 13th heading into Sunday. Tom Kim, who did not make it, and I didn't pick him, and Ian didn't pick him. So I wonder who that leaves on the screen.
I don't know.
I don't know if someone's dog. Ate the homework, or a cat made the pick last week. But Tom Kim,
I lost the recording. I don't think the episode's live anymore.
I lost the recording.
Yeah, I'll have to go. Yeah, I'll have to get an act of Congress to get those files released. But anyway.
Oh, good luck with that.
You're lucky there, Eric.
will say this. I will say this. I told you Tom Kim was going to make the cut. He makes the cut, and then the weekend hits, and he just goes, I got a paycheck. I don't need to play golf.
Yeah, he didn't play golf on Sunday. Tell you what.
No.
Literally.
He
actually would have been better off just not playing golf.
Would have loved that. Would have loved to just... Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into specifics. If he had just shot even par, would he have finished top 20? I would have to go back and check, but he didn't have to do much.
No,
he did the opposite of that. He did quite the opposite of that on a guy who's had good rounds on that course.
Shot even par, he still would have been outside the top 20. He only needed to shoot 2 under. He only needed to shoot 2 under.
Okay. So anyway,
we
ask so little, and we get less than so little in return. That's all we do. But anyway, 2 guys on this podcast made very good picks, and 1 person did not.
That is true.
But that's what this week is for. Yeah, it sucks because you get excited. We were excited Saturday night. We're like, you know what? This has got legs. Had 2, and we needed 3.
We were close.
Good.
I don't know what else to say.
But this is why you play the game. This is why you gamble.
This is why 100%. You play to win the game. I don't know if this is why I play the game.
It makes the victory. Makes whenever the victory happens that much sweeter.
That much sweeter. Yeah. Okay.
Everyone,
All right.
this
Well,
week's
hey.
All right, John.
You need the climb.
I
still
have no
climbing.
comment. I have no
We're still-
notes. I have no.
We're still climbing.
I-
Some could say we're digging because we're digging some debt.
Some may say, some may call it a debt.
Depends on who your
Some may say we have a
philosophizer
problem.
is. Yeah. Yeah,
But-
who's your what?
What
If you're-
philosophizer do you subscribe to? Can I see their Patreon? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you subscribe to whoever that guy is, Sun Tzu, The Art of War, we're digging right now.
Mhm.
But if we're listening to like Confucius, I
Yes.
guess we're climbing. I don't, this is where my high school philosophy class could come in handy.
High school philosophy?
You had philosophy and yeah, I guess that makes sense, John.
Does that check out? Yeah.
Yeah, that does check out.
Anyway, we did have some extra golf this weekend. Russell Henley ended up beating Eric Cole in the first playoff hole. And actually, going back to Ian's point a few episodes ago, we always seem to choose someone a week or two early.
And John, your boy, pulled through.
Yeah, came from behind. Who would have thought? Not this guy. No, it's a good tournament. I thought it was kind of sleepy and a little bit boring until the last day, but man, it's what Texas golf is all about, I guess. Someone's got to win. It's one of those. It was one of those perfect Russell Henley tournaments where every 2 years he'll win like a random one. Like last year he won Arnold Palmer. Maybe 2 years ago he won that. So he does enough to keep his card. Not that he's in any danger of losing anytime soon, but he gets that auto, 2 more years or extension on the tour. So yeah, now he'll go on around the rest of the season just because after he screwed us over, onwards.
So are you telling me I should pick Tom Kim this week?
If he's even in the field, sure.
Honestly, yeah.
I don't even know if he's playing
in
this
the
week,
field.
honestly.
Yeah.
It's a SIG event, right?
It is.
I don't even know if he's in the field.
No, he is not playing this week. So I couldn't even pick him if I wanted to. Yeah, I mean, to your point, John, it did feel like a sleepy tournament. I think it's something we're going to have to get used to as well in terms of seeing a lot of these names at the top of the leaderboard that you don't really hear from much. I mean, besides Russell Henley and obviously Gary Woodland, the only other really big names I've seen at the top were JJ. Justin Thomas never really got to the top. Hideki didn't really get to the top. So a lot of these new names that, I'm guessing we're going to see a couple of them this week. I think Eric Cole made it in this week. Mac Messner made it this week. So yeah, I mean, it's names we've seen before, but getting to the top of the leaderboard, it would have been nice for Eric to get that victory. But, he's working his way up.
He's part of the climb, just like us, to get that first win. Just got to show up
Always.
week after week.
Always.
Show up. Yeah. I'm in a loss for words, guys. I'm honestly like, it hurts. I got my hopes up. I got my hopes up this week. And you know what? I shouldn't have done it. I should have stayed cool as a cucumber. And I sat in the frying pan thinking, you know what? We're sizzling. We're sizzling here, guys. We're about to make like a Michelin star meal.
Oh, we were sizzling. We were sizzling.
And then it went to shit. And then it just all went to shit.
Yep.
And I don't know what else to do, guys. Like what are we missing? What are we like the fuck are we missing here?
I will say this. When we started picking last week, you did make the comment of, I'm just going down a path of people that I wouldn't normally pick.
It worked.
We almost had it.
We did. I think there's something to that.
There could be something to that.
All right. On to
We'll
that.
see.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind for this week. Yeah. Keep that in mind for this week.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. Nothing really else about Charles Schwab Challenge. It's not a signature event, so we don't really care too much about it. So we can move on. There's more important things to talk about. One quick note, U.S. Women's Open is this week, being held at Riviera, which is a first for them. They're kind of calling it a deeper meaning because of what happened with the wildfires out in California. And it's kind of setting off I'm trying to think of the word here. I'm forgetting how to talk right now. It's basically setting off events of golf being held at Riviera. Yes, a chain of events being held at Riviera. So you got U.S. Women's Open this year. 2 years, they're hosting the Olympics. And then 3 years after that, they got the men's U.S. Open. So it'll be nice to see all of that kind of taking place. Not sure how it's going to go, how they're going to set up, because I kind of have to, with this outline of, or timeline, I should say, they have to finagle the course a little bit in between these events. So it'll be interesting to see how they set it up this week for the women, how it changes for the Olympics, and then again, how it's going to change for the U.S. Open. Ian, when you were out, did you get a chance to play Riv out there or no?
No, it's a pretty exclusive course to be able to get invited out onto. And to your point there, Riviera has become, for however much of a clusterfuck it is to have an event out there for patrons to go watch, or for like actual fans of events to go watch, they continue to have more and more events out there every year. But I don't know if you've ever, just go ahead and when you get a chance, it's very funny to look at what roads lead to Riviera, like not figuratively, like literally lead to Riviera. And it's like, there's like 2 roads and they're like one, like 2-lane roads. And it's a clusterfuck, man. You're weaving through switchbacks, the entire way there. It's silly. But I digress. The course, it's a beautiful course. It's a little wonky, if you ask me, though. Like some of the holes are a little weird, but guys like to play it. It's a fun track.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. Yeah, I think they're leading up to the 31 U.S. Men's Open there, so they're going to have this one. It's kind of like a trial run for the Olympics, and then the Olympics will probably be a bigger crowd, and then for 31, so they're going to, these are going to be bigger crowds than they're used to for the Genesis, I guess, what they have out there every year. But yeah, yep. I mean, it's a tighter track. I don't know what they're going to do with some of the rough. If they're going to grow it out, but yeah, it'll be a tough test for the ladies. It's historically one of the tougher non-major courses they play every year. Usually guys aren't going too low, so it's be challenging. I'd be very surprised if the winning scores in double digits this week for the ladies.
I mean, I would almost be surprised if it was under par too, especially kind of knowing how U.S. Opens usually go. It'll be interesting to see. I think everyone is interested just to see what potential changes they make between these 3 tournaments. I think we talked about it before of like, there's not too much space to really lengthen the course. So it's really going to have to come down to rough greens. So it'll be interesting to see if they blow up any holes, if they completely redo green structures, bunkering. It's just going to be an interesting kind of chain of events over the next 5 years, basically, to see what it comes down to.
I mean, there's a little bit of water on the course, but yeah, there's really not much. It's almost a neighborhood course.
Yeah, I was going to say
the whole course is surrounded. Yeah, the whole course is surrounded by just
mansions,
like community neighborhoods. Yeah,
massive houses.
Yeah. So I don't see how you would literally how you would lengthen it at all anywhere. You'd have to take out cart paths. Like that's probably the only way that you do it, and even then you'd be encroaching on other greens. So yeah, you're very limited on options.
Well, speaking of U.S. Open, we do have, well, I guess in a week we'll have the longest day in golf, the final qualifying for U.S. Open, and I was actually reading a couple articles and I saw that someone in local qualifying, I believe it was in Texas, shot 122 in their local qualifying for the U.S. Open. Now, it raises some questions because I know you have to have a certain handicap in order to even register for it. So, we see these guys, in these qualifying events shoot high 70s, low 80s. And even then you're like, well, if you're supposed to be like a scratch golfer or one handicap, like shooting the 80 at that point is like, what is going on? But to shoot 120, I don't know how that happens. It just doesn't make sense.
He definitely lied. Definitely lied about your handicap. You have to be a 0.4 index or lower. 0.4. 0.4 index.
Yeah, but if someone's going to shoot 122, don't they check those things?
How would they check it? Like
Yeah,
you have a GIN.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. If I really wanted to, like if I genuinely wanted to, I could go put in my scores as just 72 every time, and I'd switch up the scores like 74, but I put a 70 in there. I could do it. And golf's a gentleman's sport, right? Who's going to question it? Like, why would they quote unquote question it?
I would also reserve the right from the USGA, whoever's running these local qualifiers, that if they have a score above a certain number after 9, you're done. Because there's like, if this guy shot a 122, front 9 was probably around the 60, let's say, certainly in the 50s, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, you're not shooting a serviceable score to even come close to moving on here. So at that point, you're slowing down your partners. I'm sure whoever you're playing with, they're getting pissed. They'll make their back 9 what the front 9's, you know what I mean? Like, how about there's someone's got to be following them around, and you can say, hey, this guy had a 59 on the front.
Get him out of here. You know what, John? I think this is a job for Yip Strickler. I think we need to get Yip Strickler in there and start checking handicaps, doing some research ahead of time.
USGA, yeah. They should contract him out for qualifying season.
Subcontract, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I see here that there is they're calling it the quote-unquote 10 over rule, that if you shoot roughly 10 or more strokes over the course rating, that you can be placed on a performance violation list. So you won't be able to try and qualify until you provide evidence that, your competitive performance has gotten back to a certain level. So, I mean, for someone like that, it's probably a one and done. He probably lost a bet or something. It doesn't matter. But, I mean, if I'm one of those guys that's trying to qualify and I end up getting paired with this jack off, like
this clown, yeah,
you've got to be so angry.
Yeah, because he's holding up play and he's making mistakes left and right. So, and he can't be happy about it.
Right. Yeah, no, they got to kick him off. Kick him off the tour, Doug.
World.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly.
Get him out of here.
We don't want him on the tour. Okay. I do have a this or that I saw on the internet.
Internet, you said.
And
Internet.
It's interesting. It's an interesting this or that. We've talked about this plenty of times in this kind of scenario, but I thought this one was interesting. So your two choices are you can take $1 million right now. No questions asked, $1 million. Or you can compete for $1 billion with a B. You have to basically win the Masters. But the catch is you only play the front 9. So all 4 days, your front 9 score. So if you can go out and shoot 60 on the front 9 4 days in a row, you would win the tournament.
From the same tees, though.
Same tees, same conditions, everything, but you only play the front 9. And at first, everyone was like, I'm taking the $1 million. There's no way I'm going to compete. And then someone goes, dude, you basically make a double on every single hole.
To 54.
You win.
You easily win. He's like, I can shoot 65 every single day and still win.
You could triple every hole, and that's a 63.
Yeah.
It's par 36, yeah.
Good math. Good math there, John.
Yeah, that was good math.
Thanks, guys.
So it's an interesting take to think about that.
And when you think about the holes that are on the front nine,
that's the other thing.
Yeah,
they're easier.
Yeah, less out of bounds. Yeah, less danger.
Yeah, and assuming you get like the same prep as everyone does, so you're out there for a few days, you're playing just the front 9, so you can run that back like twice, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you've got six 9-hole rounds, and trying to figure out what you're going to do. As long as you just keep it in play. The trick is around the greens. The trick is 100 yards and in is finding your spots to keep the ball in the green. And then 3 putt from there.
Yeah, that's the question: is how do you get and stay on the green? The hardest part of the entire process. And because as long as you can get onto the green in a reasonably safe position, you can 3-putt or 4-putt. I mean, shit.
Yeah. And the whole money thing, like in this economy, $1 million doesn't go very far. So
that was someone else's point. They're like, it's a lot of money, but it doesn't do much.
If it was like
That's
10 or
brutal.
50, I'd be like, consider the cash out. But like, if you're going from $1 million to $1 billion, yeah,
Right.
I'm going for the $1 billion. And if I don't get it, then
Going for the Billy.
I competed in the Masters for free. Cool. All right.
Probably get
I'll
some
take that
sponsors
too.
out of it, some press.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
All right. So John's competing.
I'm competing. I'm definitely competing. Yeah. Because even if you shoot 70, like you're gonna make at least one or two pars. So you factor that in. I'm not saying you're gonna make a lot, right? But you're gonna make one or two pars, because the swing's gonna feel good. You're gonna be drinking because there's no fucking way that you're gonna try to do this sober, right? Or at least I wouldn't. Who in their right fucking mind would try to do this sober? And you're gonna be taking everything in. Honestly, my best round came when I was playing Bandon, Bandon Dunes, and you know what the consistent theme was that I was like a fucking squirrel, just or like a what is it, like a goldfish, just like, oh, what's that? Oh my god, oh, what? Oh, what's that? Oh my god!
Oh,
Like,
you were taken aback
just
by the
looking
aura
around.
of the place. You were just like,
yeah. I was just in
golf
shock.
is second.
Right. Golf was very much so a second thought for me, and I had 2 transfusions in my hand most of the time. So
Nice.
because I wasn't carrying my bag. So it was all, you know what? It was all gravy. Like, you know what? I'm out here. I'm enjoying myself. I've got a drink in my hand, and how could you not enjoy it? Like, look, I'm playing in the Masters. I don't care what the conditions are. I get to, like, fuck you. Like, people can make fun of you. Even if let's say you go out and shoot 100 and you don't make the $1 billion, think about the rest of your life, the stories you get to tell about that.
I was the guy that shot 100 on the front 9.
Yeah.
In the Masters.
Yeah. Like, they're still telling this. Go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to say, I'd also hire a local Augusta caddy to take care of, be like, hey, I'll give you 3% of $1 billion. You know what that is? It's $30 million. That's your take home. We win this. So get your head out of your ass and tell me what to do. So we all get rich.
And if we don't win it, I'm paying you $100.
Yeah. If we don't win, you get nothing. Yeah. Right. Like,
you get nothing.
You
get nothing, and you'll like
it's
it.
your fault. Yeah.
What do you think the hardest hole would be for you?
Probably number 1, just getting off the tee. Like, who the fuck knows where that ball's going? Like, it's hitting people. Like, I am just murdering people on that.
I'm taking on a 7-iron.
No.
Yeah.
I'm taking driver. You bet your ass I'm taking driver.
Oh no, I would hit someone if I took out driver.
Well, I'd still hit someone if it was a 7-iron. It doesn't matter what the club is, Eric. Yeah. We're not talking about
that's fair. Okay, that's fair.
I would hit driver because I want to make sure I get it airborne, not chunk of skull or chunk of iron off the box. I think 3 is low key difficult. It's a short par
but the green
to hit the green. Yeah,
it's really hilly around the green too, so there's like no flat lies. Like, so that could be a tough one just to like get it up and stay on the green. That might be like an 8-hole. Like, I'm gonna get like a triple on that one just because it's gonna take a while to get the ball on the green. But that's my caddy's for. It's something to do.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'd be low-key scared of number 5. If I get in one of those bunkers to the left, I'm just gonna pick up and walk in.
That's it.
Yeah. See, I'm all right. I'm all right with the sand, but if I'm on one of those false fronts, like, I've got the shit scared out of me. Like, having to hit, who knows how hard you got to hit a shot like that to get up that hill. Because I'm sure as shit not trying to hit some type of Floppodopolis up and over. I would probably have. There's probably a higher likelihood of me skull fucking one over the green and murdering somebody with a wedge than there is with my driver.
Fair.
But yeah, it would be nerve wracking to say the least, for sure.
It'd be interesting to see how many putts you would have too over those 4 rounds.
All of them.
I'd be interested to see. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, because think about it like this: that I still remember. What did he shoot? Like 150 at the Players. Do you remember the guy who who shot like a ridiculous number, like back in like the 1990s.
I faintly remember this. Yeah.
Stadium course.
Like in the actual event?
No, like it was like a random guy who came out to play the players to show how, quote, hard this course was.
Mm.
But he ended up shooting like 120 or 130. I'll find it. Keep going. I'll let you know once I find it.
I mean, I feel like in that realm, like that's someone that probably shoots 90 to 100, like in a normal round that they would call a normal round, but they're not taking their penalty strokes, and they're just hitting balls in the water left and right.
Well, think about number 17, right?
Right.
So, like, unbelievably high amount of
there was something of like
strokes.
The highest score on 17. I forget what it was. There was.
Yeah, it was that guy.
Was it that guy?
Yeah. It was the same guy. It took him like it took him like 10 shots to 10 shots to hit the green. So you add in the penalty strokes. It was quite a bit. Yeah.
I think I have it.
Yeah, he's lying 21.
Okay,
yeah. He shot 116. Yeah.
I have a different one. I have a far different one.
You'd say 116 is not as bad as I thought. Like,
oh no.
Okay,
no, that was what they would typically shoot. Go ahead.
In 1985, Golf Digest ran a competition to find the worst golfer who loved the game. The criteria included needing to be an established USGA handicap of at least 36, while competitors needed to play more than 21 rounds a year. There were over 600 nominees, but there was one clear winner, Angelo Spagnola. He shot 185 over. His round was 257. He had 66 on number 17.
Yeah, let's go.
That's crazy.
He found the water 27 times on 17.
Oh my God. Yeah.
He fed families.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the guy. This is the guy. So
That's
think
crazy.
about you could be this guy.
Crazy.
You could be this guy for the Masters.
Jeez. Yeah, okay. Because that's interesting criteria because you've had to play at least 21 times a year, which is like more than most, to be honest. Like that's almost twice a month on average. Mm-hmm. And you have to maintain that shitty of a handicap. That's crazy. Because like people who are that bad play like once or twice a year, whatever. They don't care. But 20 times, you care a little bit. You like it. You like golf at that point.
That's a guy who tinkers a lot, but has never taken a lesson, has never gotten a lesson his entire life. He's like, nah, I'm going to figure it out. This is the week. I got it. He doesn't got it.
I'm still trying to comprehend the fact that his total score was roughly the total score of a winner on the PGA Tour in one of those 30 under tournaments.
Wow.
257.
How long was that round? That's been like an 8-hour round.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
It's like triple the amount of shots someone who shoots like an 85. It's 3 rounds.
And then in this article here, it says he shouldn't feel so bad because this hole has made amateurs out of even PGA Tour professionals, and no pro has suffered a more public or painful collapse than Bob Tway.
What do you shoot?
During the third round of the 2005 Players, he arrived at the tee box sitting in a tie for 6th place, and he followed up with a non-upple bogey, which is a 12.
Oof. 9 over. Okay. 4 or 5 in the water.
He went from 6th to 66th on one hole.
That'll do it.
So did you read the rest of the article, Eric? Or like skim down to the bottom? It says,
no.
The extent of Angelo's prowess was tested to the full by 3 fine challengers. Out of some 627 nominations, the final 4 shook down to Jack Pulford, a restaurant owner from Moline, Illinois, Joel Mosser, a stockbroker from Aurora, Colorado, Kelly Ireland, an attorney from Tyler, Texas. 4 men from different parts of the country, bound by a sense of sportsmanship and abiding love for the game of golf matched only by their inability to play it. They had a combined score of 836. They made 17 whiffs, put 102 balls in the water and were assessed 124 penalty strokes. They hit no greens in regulation, scoring no pars, 1 bogey, 8 double bogeys, and 63 others.
Oh, man.
Just incredible. Absolutely incredible.
You know what's crazy? That was in 1985. Imagine if we try to do this again during this day and age.
Oh, you took an actual 36 handicap? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They'd be destroyed. They would absolutely
they had to be at least at 36. These guys were probably like 40 or 42.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
What did you say the total was? 836?
Yes. 836 over the 4 players.
209 was the average score for the foursome. Dude, that's 8 rounds at minimum. That's like 8 100 rounds in one foursome. Those caddies, man. Hope they got paid well. Good Lord.
Did they have to carry all those golf balls? Those bags must have weighed a
There's
fuck
no way.
ton.
They had, from this being a Golf Digest thing, they had to have a bev cart of golf balls.
For them. Yeah, I was going to say, somebody must have been falling around with like bags, like range balls, just pulling them around.
A lot of golf balls just being.
Can you imagine if they made them buy them to continue the round?
That had to be a stipulation. Like, look, guys, I'm not paying for my own fucking golf balls.
Golf Digest is spotting me some balls.
Oh man,
you're using that's like somebody's, influencers get like an annual supply of golf balls from their brand sponsors. They went through an entire annual supply of golf balls.
One
probably more than once.
yeah. That's
what'd you say? 100? How many balls in the water? 120. Yeah, 107. Okay, 107 golf balls. How many golf balls do you go in the golf season?
That's
102. 102 golf balls.
Yeah, that's almost six water balls per hole on average. And well, obviously, like not every hole has water, so they probably made up for it in spades on 17.
They probably found it on every hole.
Yeah, but 17, they probably
there's water on 1. There's water on 2. There's water on 3. There's water on 4. There's water on 5. There's water on
16,
6
17.
7. There's no
16,
water
17,
in 8.
16, 17, 18. God, 18, all their tee balls probably went straight into that. Like, no, yeah.
That had to be so hard to watch. Like, oh my God. Like, someone from Golf Digest that got divvied up to say, like, you got to go follow this group. What do you do? What do you do?
I told you. This was just, it was, I will never forget hearing about this. Like, that just, it's like seared into my memory.
That's just too much to think about.
Anyways, so back to shooting 60 on the front 9 of the Masters.
Yes.
But for reference, if we as like somewhere close to single digit handicaps go play the Masters, like I think we could shoot somewhere in the mid hundreds, like over four rounds.
I mean, if you average 7 on each hole, was that 63? Yeah. That's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
460. So. Yeah, 463s will win, no doubt. So yeah.
Yeah, so give yourself a couple strokes every 9, just to make it 10 on number 2 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So one of us will be taking home the Billy. We just don't know which one.
Yeah, we're billionaires. Go on. Next topic.
All right. Well, then we don't really need to talk about trying to put in a tribe bet for this week if we got $1 billion.
Speaking of which, dude, are we putting in the? I've got the wheel ready.
Oh, I forgot about the wheel.
It's ready. It's ready, guys. Yeah, you thought I was fucking with you. I was, dude. I put the wheel together yesterday. I put the wheel yesterday after Tom Kim started fucking shit up. I put it together. I'm like, this is it. This is how we win.
Do we just pick 3 and we're not picking? We let the wheel decide.
I think we still have to pick our 3. I think me personally, we need to hit it just us 3 collectively putting together, but we should start putting in a bet of whatever the wheel tells us.
ChatGPT, pick us 3 winners.
We have 72. We've got
whichever one hits first, we stick with that.
All right.
So are we doing wheel first? We're doing wheel first.
Do you want to do wheel first, or do you want to?
Well,
do you want to pick?
You got it up now, so we might as well.
All right. I want to know.
This is electric right now.
Yeah. I want to just make sure I can I put the sound on here? Yeah, fuck it. Well, I'll figure it out next time. All right. Anyways, here we go.
Let's go.
All right. Can you guys see my
no
screen?
Whammies, no whammies.
We can. Yep.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Who we got? Who's up first?
Who we landed on?
I hate this.
Russell Henley.
Tommy Fleetwood.
Oh.
We have
okay.
a winner. Tommy Fleetwood.
We are starting off strong.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right. Here we go. Next one.
I can't wait till this lands on Brian Harmon.
Don't you put that evil on us.
Wyndham Clark.
Chris
Gotterup.
Okay.
First Memorial.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. Two pretty good spins so far. I'm gonna be honest. If I got this in Vegas, I'd be pretty stoked. All right.
Now here comes a dagger.
Yep. Fuck off, Eric. I need positivity here.
Alex Smalley. Come on.
Right.
Going around
I hate this.
Oh, Sam Burns. Okay. All right, folks. Okay.
Oh shit.
I don't mind this at all.
That's solid.
I don't mind this. This is actually one of our better lineups, folks.
I was going to pick Sam Burns too. So the wheel was on the mid.
Well, too bad.
Ah.
Tommy Fleet, Chris Gotterup, and Sam Burns. I will tell you right now, that is 8-1.
That's a strong lineup. God,
that's strong.
I swear to God. This fucking hit, dude.
We've just probably been asking the computer the whole time.
Could you imagine we just started going on a streak of like win?
I mean, shit, I'll take it.
Man.
All right, now we gotta figure out our own tribe bet.
Yep.
Right.
Who's leading?
I'm picking up my secondary golfer here.
I'm going Luddy. He hasn't let me down yet, so
He hasn't let you down yet?
No.
Okay, interesting.
I don't want to say I don't want to hear a fucking thing, Eric. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing.
All right. John, who was your second?
I'm gonna go with Ben Griffin. Had a good round yesterday, so he came in second last year at the Memorial. So
I would also like for you guys to know how fucking ridiculous this wheel is, because I wouldn't normally show this, but I just need you guys to see what it just landed on. Because you're not. If I just told you, you wouldn't believe me.
I hate where this is going.
I don't know where this is going.
Son of a
Just
bitch.
talking to us. That's why he quit at 3. Looks like you came up short, Brian Harmon.
As per usual.
God fucking damn it.
Okay, I'm rounding out.
Anyways.
I'm rounding out this one. He's been playing well, and he has not let me down.
Are you being serious, or are you being like?
I'm going with Rickie.
I mean, it could be a lot worse.
What if I told you that those 3 golfers we just picked is at plus 650? So it's technically got better odds than what the wheel gave us.
Really?
Isn't that wild? So we'll see.
John.
Interesting.
If this wheel might have to become part of the episodes now.
Absolutely. This is a hell of a trope if it ends up hitting.
Wheel picks.
If this hits, this entire episode and podcast is just going to be just the wheel for random shit. We're just going to put stuff on the wheel and just start spinning it.
Well, I mean, you got these, that corgi who like hits the ball and it goes in the basket and it picks the finals, picks the NCAA tournament winners. So who cares? It works.
Yeah. Hey, you know, he's got a 50-50 chance of getting it right, you know?
That's true. Well, it's in the wheel's hands now.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Literally. Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh my goodness. If this hits,
hit.
we were already going to go crazy if we hit this bet after so long. But if this hits on the first try with the wheel, gold mine. We just struck oil.
God, incredible. I had to spin it 1 more time just to see who it was. Jason Day was the next one. So,
okay. Well, I will say,
hometown hero.
It's
Jason Day.
It is a signature event, so there's less people and more bigger name guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it'll be interesting come U.S. Open weekend when we see some of these amateurs in there.
Yeah, true. Excluding
I'm
amateurs.
very interested.
At Shinnecock. Dear God.
Chaos.
Have mercy.
Man.
The wheel of chaos.
These guys are going to get the shit beat out of them.
All right, well, that does it. Another round in the books. Thanks for hanging out with the tribe. Remember, if you enjoyed the show, subscribe and share it. And until next time, keep it in the short grass, keep the drinks cold, and as always, go Knowles.
Knowles.